everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am coming to you from Mallorca. So we are on our first holiday as a family of three, which is really nice. We're actually on day, I want to say 8 now. So we had like the first week where we just got here, just got settled in. It's actually quite a lot with a baby to come away because she's, as you can hear, she's just under 5 months now. And so there's like so much to pack and so much to think about. And when you first get here, or when we first got here, it was kind of like settling in and like finding out where we can buy the water from, extra nappies, like all the things that you need. We needed to buy a mop bucket so that we could sterilise her bottles in. I mean, that's what we did anyway. We just bought one whilst we were here rather than like packing a collapsible one because we were going to pack stuff, but then I ended up packing just so much stuff anyway, there wouldn't have been room in the suitcase. So yeah, anyway, so we just got settled in. I will do a bit of a room tour later. However, I would say it's not an exceptional room. Sorry, she's just gurgling away, making loads of noise. Yeah, the hotel is nice. It was like a cheap and cheerful sort of situation. And you know, emphasis on the cheap, and you know, it's not fantastic. It's like great, we're having the nicest time, but you know, the room didn't come with a kettle, and you know, come on, like as British people, that is bizarre to us, isn't it? So we've had to pay additionally for a kettle and 2 not clean, dirty mugs. We had to pay for those dirty mugs, which is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, I will do a room tour, but there's not much of it to see. I mean, pretty much what you can see in the background is essentially the room. We do have a small balcony, which is great because when we put her down for a nap, we can go and sort of sit outside. The only thing is that in the afternoon, she sort of tends to go around for a nap around about 4 o'clock here. And the balcony gets like completely flooded with sunlight and there's absolutely no shade. It's tiny and it is excruciatingly hot. We've brought the baby monitor with us, so if we wanted to go and sit downstairs, we could, but we just sort of really haven't done that just yet. So far we just sort of sit out there and bake. Not that you can tell from my skin because I'm not tanned whatsoever. I brought the Dove gradual tan, which is actually really nice. However, every time I put it on at night, I end up like rubbing parts of it off. So I don't know. It's not a like glamorous look, but luckily I haven't had to be in a bikini just yet because time of the month hit just as we got here, which was, you know, a lovely surprise. So it's just this like second week that I will be, so I can just like, sort of exhibit my terrible patchy tan this week instead. Also, strangely worrying, so at the moment my 2 front teeth, I've got temporary veneers on because my other, like, I don't know why this is. Well, they needed updating. So essentially when I was much younger, I fell over and face planted a pavement and knocked my 2 front teeth out. So I had veneers at that time to sort of fix those. And that was like over 10 years ago and they were like due for renewal or something now anyway. So what happens is you have your old ones taken off, temporary ones put on, and then new ones put on 2 weeks later whilst they're being made. But at the moment, they almost feel like they're going to fall out. She did say that could happen. So I'm eating only soft foods. I mean, plenty of it, don't get me wrong. I'm actually like really struggling with my IBS at the minute because we've gone from just like kind of simple eating to just like going out for every meal. So I'm like, oh, but trying to eat only soft foods in case my teeth come out. So isn't that fantastic? But yeah, so this is just an intro to say hi. We've done like a few days out, which I've also recorded, which was really fun. We did hire sorry, my child is so loud. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So yeah, like I said, we actually hired a car the other day for a couple of days, which was actually really fun. We had to walk miles to go and pick it up, but it was really fun. We had left one of our rucksacks because we just had so much hand luggage. Like we ended up like you try not to, you think you're going to be super organised, which I kind of was, but at the same time you just end up with so much stuff because I was sort of like crisis planning, thinking like, well, what if we lose all of our suitcases? So in hand luggage I want to make sure that we've got enough bottles sterilised for a day, extra like sort of ready-made feed formula, just as much as everything I could think of, spare bibs, blah 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 blah. So we ended up having like, I think 4 pieces of hand luggage in the end, and they were huge. So then when we got off the sort of transfer bus here, we got all these bags off, all our suitcases off, and as it was pulling away, Chris was like, where's the rucksack? Anyway, they've gone. So day one of hiring the car was to drive back to the airport and go and collect it, which is great. So we've got it now. But so hiring the car was really good, and we went to go and drive to Valdemossa, which I'll insert here, and it's just a really beautiful place. We've been previously with our friends, and it was really gorgeous then. I would say it was like slightly more like, it was quieter then. It seemed like not as popular, like maybe not as many people knew about it then. I mean, we didn't, our friend told us about it, but now it was I don't know, I mean, I was one of those people with a camera sort of filming stuff, so I can hardly like berate other people for doing the same thing, but it kind of felt a bit like, you know, there was like a lot of people with their big cameras taking those of influency sort of pictures, and like, you know, throw no shade on any of those, but it's like, it was like very busy and lots of people stopping, taking photos everywhere, so it wasn't quite the same as when we first went, which I was really sad about, but it was still a lovely day. And then where else did we go? We were going to go to Palma, but it turned out we just did not have the time. But so we are staying close to Alcudia Old Town, so I've like recorded a few bits there as well, because it's just gorgeous. I've got to say, it's like one of my most favourite places. So I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get ready and head to the beach today and go in the pool. Well, take it in turns to go in the pool. Ophelia can sort of like dip her toes in, but if we want to go for a proper swim, we just take it in turns. So and I'll bring you along with me. It's absolutely terrible lighting, but here we are at the laundrette. What a day for the holiday. Going to do all our washing because Ophelia has run out of bibs, which is so exciting, and we've both run out of underwear because we didn't bring enough. I don't know why we didn't bring enough, but we didn't. So we've come here today. It's kind of overcast, as you can see outside. It's a bit of like a grim end, to be fair, of Alcudia. Sounds to anybody that lives here, but it's a bit dicey. So we're gonna come here, do the washing, and then go to Port de Alcudia for some lunch, which should be nice. And it's sort of right next to a hotel that we have been to before with our friends. And here it is. The laundry mat. What is it called? Tots Laundry. Absolutely fabulous. It's just so nice here where we've come to lunch. Okay, you take the baby. Careful. Okay, off we go. This little beach club for lunch. It was so nice. Port de Alcudia. Lovely. If we were there without babies, we'd have probably been in some of the yeah, sure. Let's go up and around. What, on the beach?
Maybe on this.
Yeah, on this bit it's easier. Here we are, mum and dad, one gin in. Oh, trying to get the bill, and we can't. Can you get the? There's the guy. One gin in. Time for bedtime for Ophelia. So we're going home. We might have a gin in the room, mightn't we?
Might be. We will.
Just in the old town. Second to last night. It's been so nice. We've only had lunch today, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
So the gin has gone to our head. They serve such large gins here. I'm probably lisping. You can hear a lisp because the guys are. I've got a lisp because essentially these temporary veneers are about to fly off. These two just here. Very attractive, but we could be going home without two teeth. Without two front teeth. So that's an exciting takeaway from the holiday.
Yeah.
We've also bought some really expensive but really nice baby clothes for Ophelia, so I will show you those later, which is so great. Spent far too much. We could have just bought them from Zara probably for like half the price, but when in Rome. Ophelia's now tired, so yeah, we're going to get back to the room soon. We've had the aircon technician, is it?
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly go to our room because we put the aircon on, but the temperature just increases. It's not ideal. So we're hoping that when we get back to the room, it'll be like a lovely, cool sanctuary for us to feed Ophelia in. But what's probably going to be is this little, tiny, dirty, dark sweat box. But yeah, so this is hers. These are our little drinks just here. Mum and Dad on duty, and this is the old town. And then Missy. And here we are at the market. Every Sunday and Tuesday they have so many things. It goes on for miles, all in that direction over there, as well as all the way along here. I think it's closing down now. Like, I think it wasn't it? I thought it was meant to be finished by now.
I thought it was too. Maybe got it wrong. Maybe it's...
So basically Chris lied so that I couldn't come back to the market. They have loads of really nice bowls and things that I would like to take home, but I can't put it in the luggage because we're already overweight. How annoying. I love the ones with the fish on. Oh, so sad. Just yeah, loads of really good copies in terms of bags and stuff.
Okay, boy.
Loads of bags. Love her outfit. This is all food. We've come out for dinner in Alcudia Old Town. Chris has the lasagna, and the baby has just gone down for sleep. Goodness. So yeah, this is our view. Isn't it so nice? Okay, we're gonna get on it now. Hi everyone, so here we are at the beach. I'm whispering because Ophelia is asleep. It's a bit of an overcast day today, so and it's our last full day here, so we are just chilling by the beach. We've been for some breakfast. We are going to take her back in a bit so she can have a feed and a nap in the room. And then we're going to go out for a really nice meal, hopefully tonight. And go to our favourite place, which does the best chocolate cakes. I'm going to have that for dessert. I already know I'm going to have it because it's amazing. So we're just going to try and make the most of our last day. But yeah, it's overcast at the moment, so I think we might get rained on our way home, which is a shame. But that is okay, although I have actually washed my hair and ran out of shampoo now, so it looks like I'll be using baby shampoo for the rest of the holiday, which is just amazing. But yeah, so this is Port Alcudia. You can see the black clouds ahead, which is really nice. Chris has gone to see if he can find the toilet because I'm absolutely dying for a wee and I don't have my bikini, so I can't even go in the sea because we just didn't think that we would do. I don't know what we sort of thought. We just thought we'd come here for breakfast and get back for her second nap of the day. So she's having her first one right now, just here on the beach. It's actually really nice that it's overcast because it's been like so hot the past couple of days. We kind of couldn't sit in it or anything. And especially with the feeling we couldn't do, so it's quite nice that it's like 28 and like cooler, if you know what I mean. I'm like really sad to be coming back home. I'm starting to feel a bit like anxious about like work and everything else, even though I know it's months away, but you know, it feels like everything is getting a bit nearer. But I am like, super excited about like also getting ready for Christmas and like preparing for all the next chapters. Like that will be actually really nice and really fun. So there is a lot to look forward to when we get back, plus normal cups of tea, plugs, kettles at work, getting my teeth done so I can bite into food properly again. So loads and loads of things that we're looking forward to. But yeah, so Port Dalcudia is really nice. It's much busier, so it's much more like lively and like full of sort of younger people and younger families, which is really cool, nice for if she's crying because it feels awkward. Whereas like Alcudia all the time, which is where we are staying, is a bit quieter, which is like really nice if you want a chill holiday, but not so cool with a crying baby. But so yeah, so this is it. And just like that, we are home from our holiday. It was so nice. It was so good to get away. It was so great to be in the heat. It feels like the summer was not really a summer here. So it was so nice. But it's also really good to be back. It's good to be back to having more than 2 plug sockets because we didn't have more than that at the hotel. So there was one, we had to unplug the kettle every time we wanted to plug in our phone to charge up. So really nice to get back to some, you know, plugs. Great to get back to normal tea, the most British thing to say, but you know, normal tea cups. The ones they gave us in the room were absolutely gross, so then we had to save the ones from breakfast and they were like tiny. So that's really nice to get home to. It's also really nice because it's like we had the summer and then we ended the summer on a high with the holiday, and now we're coming home and it feels really autumnal. Like today is the 21st of September, so today is the first day of autumn. So you know, obviously that also why, and it's like there's this chill in the air, and now it feels like we have to go shopping for all of our like jumpers and things like that, and that just feels so nice. Like the last sort of 3 months of my maternity leave will be like in the winter, like gearing up to all, I feel like all of the best things. It's like Halloween and bonfire night and Christmas, decorating the house, like Ophelia like becoming a bit older, like that it's a bit more magical with her now. So, and like getting the house ready as well. I feel like we need a few more bits like furniture wise because of her toys and stuff like that, so that's always nice to get a bit of a refresh in as well, so we can go shopping for those things. And like yeah, decorating the house for Christmas also. But just as well for me, I feel like I need a new wardrobe. Absolutely, because like last year I was pregnant, so I bought like pregnant things. So it feels like I've had a whole year without like a wardrobe refresh. I also need new stuff for the gym because summer bodies are made in the winter, honey. So we are back on the gym thing. So I went this morning for the first time in like 3 weeks. I don't even know how long I was like. Normally I time myself because I feel like there's like a minimum time that you have to be like you have to do something. I'm not very good. I mean, like I will go. I'm better when I go to classes because, you know, it's kind of timed. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start doing some like actual organized sort of workouts that I'm going to find on like Pinterest or whatever. So I want to get back into that also because it makes you feel great and it's a little bit of like complete and utter me time. But I feel as part of that I want to be like wearing nice clothes, that kind of thing. So yeah, this whole new journey of like new, like feeling good and positive, me ready for the winter, ready for gearing up for like the best thing ever, which in my opinion is Christmas. So yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be starting my next vlog tomorrow. We're going to go to the Hollies farm shop. I'm so excited, and have a look around there and have a look at a few sort of like homely bits there, hopefully. So that'll be nice. So yeah, I'm going to take you along with me for that. We're going to go to the Trafford Centre and meet my sisters this week, or next week, I don't know what you call it. So I'll do a bit of a haul, well, potentially if I buy anything, hopefully I'll do a bit of a haul and, you know, bring you along with me for that, is what I'm trying to say. And what else have we got going on this week? Oh yeah, I have getting these 2 temporary veneers replaced for 2 other temporary veneers, as it turns out. Not sure why, I can't remember. And then we are going out for dinner Friday night somewhere. We're not sure where yet, so I'll do a little get ready with me for that too. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's like, I can't even believe that anybody watches. It's amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and please keep watching if you like. Okay. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.